What's up, legends? My name is Michał and welcome back to Made Up Universe. Today it's gonna be a little bit more relaxed episode. On the couch, we're gonna talk a little bit about Captain Marvel and we're gonna rank this movie against other MCU movies. Coming up. As always, if you happen to be new here, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification button to stay up to date with all my videos. Yesterday, that's Saturday, I went to see Captain Marvel again, this time with Paulina. I was sporting my Captain Marvel badge that I got on the premiere, and I got to say, the more I watch this movie, the better it gets. And honestly, I think like Carol Danvers is so cool, she's so nice, this is the kind of person I would go to have pints with. On top of all that, and this is like for everyone who said like boycott Captain Marvel's going to flop, Captain Marvel this, Captain Marvel that, Brie Larson said this, Brie Larson said that. Captain Marvel, today is Sunday. Captain Marvel already earned a whopping $455 million worldwide. That is a crazy amount on this first opening weekend. Do you understand that? It's more than Black Panther. So please tell me again, how Captain Marvel's gonna flop? She already made 3 times the budget of the movie. The purpose of this episode really is rank Captain Marvel movie against all the other Marvel movies. But before we jumped into that, I'd like to share a couple of other things with you. And the first one is I got a really nice Funko Pop of Captain Marvel. And now, after seeing this movie, this Funko Pop makes me happy twice as much as before. This Funko Pop is Captain Marvel in her helmet, flying with flames around her hands. And I have to say, I absolutely love it. I had to get it from Australia because I don't know when or if they're gonna be available in UK. I think in America they are Target exclusives. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a better look at this Funko Pop because it's freaking awesome. And don't hate me for opening it up, okay? I know there are some people who don't do that, but oh my god, this is so good. Ah, there you go. All of my pops are on the shelf and they're open. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Flying Captain Marvel. There you go. I'm gonna give you a little bit better look at this Funko Pop. Apparently it glows in the dark, but I don't really care about that. I just care how freaking amazing this Funko Pop is. And if you loved Captain Marvel movie, this is worthy addition. I'm gonna go now and put it on my shelf next to other Funko Pops. Okay, let's go and do this. I made a special spot for this one and oh my god, she lands right there. Ugh, come on in. There you go. Captain Marvel within my Avengers collection. Look at that. Can you imagine her flying into battle alongside Iron Man and with Thor and Captain America and Spider-Man? I mean, I'm so excited for Endgame at the moment. Look at that. Look at this lovely collection there. Oh, I'm back. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about today is that if you went to see Captain Marvel, right? If you went to see that movie and now you are hungry for more adventures of Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, I've got an awesome recommendation. Always remember that these movies, they are based on comic books, and right here I've got new series of Captain Marvel. This series started just couple of weeks ago really. You don't need to read anything else before you can jump in right into this series. And I really have to say that this starts and it's very interesting. Just look at some lovely panels from the inside. Always remember that comic books are a great source of another geeky entertainment. If you're not into comic books, I'd recommend give it a go, give it a try, check out if you're gonna like it. I've got 2 issues of Captain Marvel. I have to say that this one, just look at this cover. I freaking love that cover. This cover is incredible. This is the 2nd issue of Captain Marvel. So you're not gonna be behind. There are only 2 issues at the moment. It's a new series, it just started, so jump right into it. Alright, now that I talked about these, let's jump into ranking Captain Marvel against all other MCU films. If you've been here for a while, you probably remember my last episode when I ranked all the Marvel movies. Of course, I did that with Paulina, so the only proper way to do it is to do it with Paulina. Paulina, care to join us? There she
Hi,
is.
everyone.
There she is. Okay, so we're back together now today because yesterday we went to see Captain Marvel. I took Paulina with me. Basically, you enjoyed that movie, right?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
So we're gonna look at Marvel movies ranking. I think that we can easily say that Captain Marvel ranks in the first 10 best Marvel movies. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I've got the list here on my phone. Let me read out to you what is my current ranking of top 10 Marvel movies. Number 1, Avengers Infinity War. Number 2, Thor Ragnarok. Number 3, Spider-Man Homecoming. Number 4, Civil War. Number 5, Black Panther. Number 6, Winter Soldier. Number 7, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 8, Avengers. Number 9, Doctor Strange. And number 10, Captain America, the First Avenger. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through the list again from the very top and see where Captain Marvel movie fits. Starting from the beginning, Avengers Infinity War. I don't think that Captain Marvel can be better than Avengers Infinity War. I think Avengers Infinity War is an absolute top at the moment of Marvel movies.
Yeah, it doesn't compare to Avengers Infinity War. So we're going a bit lower.
Let's go a little bit lower. So the second one is Thor Ragnarok. I know that this is your best movie, your favorite Marvel movie, is that right?
Yes. It can compare to Chris Hemsworth, so I think we're going lower again.
Okay, we're going lower. So number 3, Spider-Man Homecoming. So now it's me, because I love Spider-Man and I also love Captain Marvel. I think I'll still take Spider-Man Homecoming over Captain Marvel.
I forgot that Spider-Man Homecoming was on the 3rd place.
Oh, you forgot that one?
Yeah, I thought it was Black Panther.
No, it wasn't Black Panther. Black Panther is a little bit lower. But number 4, Civil War.
No, it wasn't better than a Civil War.
It
I
wasn't better
I
than
don't
Civil
think
War.
so.
I don't think either that Captain Marvel was better than Civil War. Civil War was made by Russo brothers and they've been delivering the absolute best Marvel movies. Number 5, Black Panther. What's better, Captain Marvel or Black Panther?
Definitely Black Panther.
Black Panther, definitely.
Yeah.
I think so as well. I think we're going a little bit lower in the ranking. Number 6, Winter Soldier.
Oh, I like this one as well.
Yeah, it is good as well. But you see, this is the area where I'm start to be like, I don't know. I mean, Captain Marvel was really good, but Winter Soldier is kind of like a classic, and it kind of like set the benchmark for all the superhero movies at the time it was released.
Yeah, and we have to remember that now they know how to do the superhero movies because they've been doing it for such a long time. And
Yeah.
actually they've done it much earlier and it's so good, so I think we should leave it over here.
Right, number 7, Guardians of the Galaxy.
And that's the tricky one.
That is a tricky one, right? I think that Captain Marvel is slightly below Guardians of the Galaxy. But this is just completely edging it by just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whisker. The next movie under that is Avengers, the first Avengers movie. And I think that here Captain Marvel comes on top. What do you say?
And especially that we put Avengers here just because it's one of the first movies, I think, because
Yeah.
one of the big format movies where you've got lots of superheroes. So that
Yeah,
was
definitely.
actually the only reason why it was so high up.
Yeah, I mean, Avengers still is a great movie. It's not like it's a bad movie, it's an amazing movie. I love this movie, it's so good. It was the first coming all together of all superheroes. But then Captain Marvel now, it's so fresh and just her character is so amazing. I just love her personality and it's hard to see anyone else as Captain Marvel at the moment.
She's
and
so
I think,
badass. I just-
yeah, she is. Brie Larson fits so well.
Yeah,
in the movie.
she's amazing
Incredible.
for this role because she's just completely different type of a woman, and Brie Larson, she's just badass basically, and
Yeah, she's just badass.
Yeah,
That's
and you
it.
really like it about her.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. It seems like we're putting now Captain Marvel on number 8 in our ranking of Marvel movies. Next one is Doctor Strange, and I definitely think that Captain Marvel was
Yeah.
better than Doctor Strange. Although Doctor Strange visually was very appealing, it was absolutely amazing. Captain Marvel didn't have that spectacular visuals, but on the storyline and the sort of entertainment during the movie, I enjoyed Captain Marvel a lot more than I enjoyed Doctor Strange. So if you were to say which one is better, would you say Captain Marvel or Wonder Woman?
I don't have any idea. It's really hard to say.
And honestly, I've got the exact same problem. I cannot tell which movie is better, whether that's Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel. They just got like two these unique qualities and they are like so different. Although you'd say like common thing they have is that they are like female-led superhero movies. But apart from that, they're like completely different movies. Each one of them's got something nice, something unique, and I really like that about them both, and I struggle to find which one is better.
I think that for all the Captain Marvel haters, Wonder Woman would be a bit more likable, just because she's a tiny bit more feminine and like she's got a bit easier personality.
Definitely.
And even things like her suit and everything else, like it wasn't
it's
like
not really
so revealing like Black Widow's suit. Obviously.
Yeah, totally not. I'm gonna give them like, you know, a draw. It's a draw.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's all for today, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, leave a like, leave a comment below, tell us where you rank Captain Marvel amongst all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. And of course, before we go, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the
notification.
Exactly, to stay up to date with all my videos, and see you next time in the Made Up Universe.
Thank you.